Kablam!
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, hello, everybody.
We switched the scene, Riven. Finish your dinner already. Come on.
I'm done.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dice Den. I'm Rusted Ground, joined as always by Kinko Clicks, Revan, Lord Revenheart, and our DM, Captain Delugo. We are here to entertain you for the next 4 hours or so. Jeez, 4 hours, my God. Okay, damn, son.
Three roughly.
Three and a half to 4 hours. Welcome to the Dice Den, episode 30, right? We've been doing this for 30
Oh
episodes.
shit!
For 30 years.
For 30 years.
This is where we play Dice Den, where we play D&D, where we play D&D. In our home-brewed campaign, well, Captain Delugo's home-brewed campaign.
It's ours.
Before we get started, as always, we have a few things that we want to tell you, and we have to tell you. One, join our Discord server. It's in the panels down below.
It was going so well.
I just wanted to catch Riven off guard there. Right.
Successful.
So during our playthrough, we don't really communicate with chat. We don't really interact with chat because we're focusing on the game. So the main place where you can interact with us would be the Discord server. That's where you can talk to us, give us some feedback, suggestions, and all sorts of other things. So please join. It's open to everybody. We also want to mention the fact that for this campaign we are using Roll20 for now until they shut it down or something. I don't know, because things are getting weird. So we're using Roll20 for the battles and for the battle maps, and D&D Beyond for our character sheets. There's also an extension on the stream with our character sheet, so you can see
When they die.
Everybody's character. Yes, when they die. And we also play based on the 5th edition rule book. Now, although we've been doing this for 29 episodes, and today's going to be the 30th, we're still quite newbie booby at the D&D. So we're gonna make some mistakes. So don't get too inflamed by our mistakes, because we're here to have fun, and we're here to learn. And this is our first major campaign, okay? So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Anything else I forgot to say? or Captain, do you have anything else to add to that?
Let me see, list. I have a few things. First of all, thank you for the 200 followers, everybody. Hey!
All right.
Yeah, we've tweeted about it, and on the Discord you have probably read it as well. So yeah, thanks everybody. It's amazing. We're already at 202, so it ain't stopping us. Oh shit.
All right. 1% increase, huh? Damn.
Yes. I think it's good to let people know that we're gonna face a few challenges the next few months with absence and plannings and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll hear more from that. Those who are in Rusted's Discord probably know what it might be. I don't know if I can tell. I can tell that, but that's up to Rusted.
All right. You'll definitely find out more in the days to come.
Yes. But please bear with us in that case. We have a suggestion board on the Discord now. So if you do have any great suggestions or things for the...
Or bad ones.
Or bad ones, yeah, exactly.
Just suggestions in general. You can place them on the Discord. Good or bad.
Yes.
For the channel, for the Discord, for the community, anything related to this whole D&D thing, you can post it there.
Except for the campaign. Yeah, don't post any suggestion about the campaign.
You can try, but...
nothing's going to happen.
Kill it, all the same. Fuck. Then we have the subscriber one shot happening tomorrow evening with Revan, Gudagom Pie, and Winnie.
Winnie,
so that's gonna be
just resubscribed.
Thanks so much, Winnie.
Thank you, Winnie.
Thank you, Winnie.
And as Dino says, it's very subtle there. Follow the Twitter for interesting questions like which NPC would you marry, and then cry for an hour because you miss Susanna. Stuff like that. But yeah, the subscribers one shot is happening tomorrow. It's going to be very exciting. It's not going to be streamed. So yeah, if you don't see us live, that's right, because we're doing it privately. And
Okay.
2 announcements regarding Roll20. To all Roll20 users within the community, beware. There's been a leak within Roll20. A hacker got some shit and stuff and schedules. A name, email address, encrypted password, last login IP, time of login, and the last 4 digits of a user's credit card have been rolled out to the hacker. But passwords are encrypted, so you should be safe. But if you want to be really sure, change it just in case. I did.
Yeah, just make sure you change your password because they were hacked. So yeah.
Then the other announcement is, as I also have said in the Discord, Fanburst is closing on 25th of February, if I say correctly. That was the music part, the back end of music in Roll20. That's where I spent many hours on making these fucking playlists in Roll20. And they're going to be closing in...
Did you say in the back end?
Yeah, it's like a fuck you. So we're gonna be having struggles with the music on Roll20 because they will all be gone after the 25th. So Melomaniac me is gonna cry a few nights. We're gonna try to find some good alternatives and shit. So if that's a little wonky, then well, tonight it shouldn't be because it's still up and running right now. But it might get wonky as well. So yeah, basically these announcements summed up. A lot of wonkiness, beware. Too long didn't read. I think that's it, Rusted.
All right. Okay. So,
sorry. That was
what
really
now?
official. I don't know, I'm lost.
I feel like I'm at school again, just had an assembly.
This is when you know you've reached professional streaming, you know, when you take half an hour going through announcements.
Yeah.
The car parked on the parking spot number 43, your lights are still on, so just make sure.
All right. Shall we dive
Shit,
into?
that's my car!
Let's roll the intro.
Let's roll the
Yeah.
intro.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Dice Den. Shit.
We have a few announcements for you.
First of all, thank you to all our subscribers and followers.
Having some serious deja vu's right now, guys. Okay. Last episode
Mm.
on the Dice Den. Music should be coming up. Let's enjoy it while we still can.
I can't hear anything.
It's coming
Me
very
either.
slightly.
Oh, there it is.
Do you hear it?
I can feel it.
Do you hear it now?
No.
Feel it in my
I
finger.
do.
Hold on, let me just put this up. This hold on. No.
Attempt number 2. You don't hear it?
I hear it. I'm waiting to hear some whale sounds, so very soothing.
That's weird.
Let me try something really loud then. Just, here we go. Do you hear this? This?
No, I don't hear nothing.
Now I do.
Oh, now I do.
Well, that's not the intro music, so we're not gonna use that.
Can people in chat tell us if the sound is okay, as in our voice, or if it's too low? Cause yeah, apparently.
Do you hear it now?
It's the audience sort of hears sound. It's so quiet though. Okay.
I hear it.
Okay, it's okay. I think I hear something. Yeah, sadly we can hear
put
you
it-
all
put it louder
perfectly.
in the settings. I don't know, put it louder in the settings if you want to. If you don't hear it now, then something is still broken. There's definitely a smooth violin playing right now.
Oh,
can
that's
hear
a
it now.
smooth violin. Yeah, okay.
Unlike those rough violins.
I would say tremolo violins are pretty rough.
That's it. Okay, I can
Ghetto
hear the
violins.
violin. Yeah.
Okay,
That's beautiful.
beautiful. Russ is not muted, says chat, so that's beautiful.
That's good.
Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, soon. All right. Cool.
Last episode on the dice den. Tatsuya revealed his true self. From a slimy green bastard to a slimy bigger green bastard. He revealed himself to be a dragon. Green dragon. He was not planning on going down without a fight. He was actually not planning to go home with his hands empty. Our heroes fought bravely. Even Strong Shoulders fought bravely. But sadly, Strong Shoulder had to suffer the consequences and died at the claws of Tatsuya. Now, Nebula, in an attempt to save her friends, she revealed that she is what Tatsuya wanted, a Patrias. Even though she didn't get taken very peacefully, Tatsuya kept fighting and started taking down people left and right. I think he took out Karen. He took out Adam. And that's it. Did Nebula go unconscious? I think she did. Yeah, she did as well. Everybody did, except for Murden. However, Murden may not have been physically broken. Mentally, now he is. As Tatsuya flew off with Nebula in his hands. Now, with the dragon gone and Nebula with it, Adam and Karen are very keen on pursuing Tatsuya. Murden, he's got a few other things to worry about, like getting his mind back up and working. He left the group searching for some privacy and went over to the work district, to the Bouldering Troll Tavern. Got themselves a few strong drinks, but even that didn't knock him down in the times when he needed it. Adam and Karen made their way towards the Bouldering Troll Tavern as well to try to persuade Murden to come with them, as they were planning an immediate rescue team. They persuaded Ufaria and even Axborn to join them, but now Murden was left, and Murden he didn't really take he didn't really respond. Well, he didn't really respond to it. His no was very clear. He took Adam's head and slammed it at the side of the table, and Adam went unconscious. Yeah, they were that fucked up, people. So Adam and Karen left. They had to continue with their planning, and if they wanted to make sure that Nebula would still be reachable. Murden, he went to Belwyn's home, hoping for a night of rest. But it was locked. The door was locked and nobody opened the door. So he waited in front of the door. He waited for a few hours until Walmond walked past, and Walmond, he was surprised that nobody was home, as he had not seen Belwyn around. Walmond and I cannot. What's my mind? My mind's dozing off already. Walmond and Murden, they rammed open the door, went inside, found nobody, except for the whole place trashed. In the bedroom, they did find somebody, and it was Belgwin, brutally murdered. Only a little notes left between her flesh and a knife, which said, "Your friend has faced the truth. Will you?" That's where the episode ended. That's where we continue this week. It's around 6 right now.
How long do we have until we have to go back to Eupharia, me and Kieran?
Oh, that's what you arranged.
I think we left it at 2 hours.
I think so.
So
Probably a few of those already passed.
Weren't you going? I
think
you went
last episode
already.
you were going back.
Yeah,
Because you went to.
you went to
the
buy some.
talisman?
Yeah, and then you were
we
going.
arranged right at the end of the episodes to wait for 2 hours so they can get their reinforcements and stuff, and then we'll go. And
In the meantime, Nebula has been resting for 4 hours so far. She's gotten up to full power again, so to say, and then she's still there in the forest with Advisor Tatsuya, just resting as well still.
Yeah, and I said that I would wait for nightfall, and if Belgwin isn't showing up, I would do something else. And in the meantime, Warman showed up.
Yep, exactly.
Quick thing just before we get in. Kieran has not rolled her
Hit dice.
short rest. Yeah, I mean,
Did we roll for that already? I think
I sure did because I have
you used 3 hit dice. I don't know how much it was.
Oh man, I didn't use.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll roll again. It's okay. 3d8 plus 1. Should I roll?
I'll roll 3d8
Okay.
plus 1. 3d8.
I think it was something 17 or 18, if I recall correctly. So if it's
Something-
lower than that, I'll do it 17.
8 plus 1.
quite sure I
3d8
changed it.
plus 1, you said?
Yep. Okay, so it's gonna be 17. I'm just gonna make it 17.
Okay.
Because I'm quite sure. I'll do it 18, because that's what I remember vividly.
I think she rolled a 17 and she had 1 HP, so you gave her
Yes, I think that's what it was. It doesn't really matter.
8. Alright.
She'll die anyways if it's supposed to.
Oh my god, okay.
I mean, even with 17 or 12 HP, you're not gonna beat the dragon. So,
so we got cannon for them.
I mean, those 5 HP won't matter in any case. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay. That's that. Now, where we left off, I'll just say we'll continue with Warmond shaking in his boots and looking. Yes.
Could you click the short rest as well? Because she should
I
get
did.
all or her keep. Okay, because
I did that. That's what I did last episode, but I didn't update the HP.
But it didn't update the key points for me. It still shows them as being used, and it says they should reset on short rest.
Yep. Then refresh and it should be okay.
I'm refreshing. Okay, now. Cool.
Yes, Wallman shaking his boots as he looks over the room, Belwyn's bedroom, and he's looking at.
I was
If
showing
you-
him I was actually showing him the dagger and the note.
Yes, and as he read the letter, you could see he's probably not even be able to read it. It's just the little man with a little heart. He's crying his eyes out at the moment, just streaming over his face. I know.
I thought the royal guard took care of the death crawl.
I guess not all of them. Must have been like they stepped on an ant's nest. You're bound to kill some, but
Listen,
spread out.
listen. Okay, calm down, alright? Just try to calm down. We know who did this. They signed their name on the paper. Do you think you can help me find this guy? Do you think you can help me find Joseph Green?
He
Or
looks at
the
you.
truth?
I have no clue what you're talking about, but I'll help.
All right. So the truth is a member of the Death Crawl. He's been with us when we went to the mountains of Finitoria, and he killed a few of the soldiers when we split up, but he managed to get away, and we didn't follow him or anything. But we know he's a member of the Death Crawl, and I didn't even think about him. I didn't even care about him because I know for a fact that the leader of the Death Crawl is dead, and a lot of the Death Crawl have been killed by the Royal Guard. Presumably, that's what my understanding was from Gromlim and from the others.
Why did he kill Elquin?
Well, clearly, he either knows something that we were hoping nobody will find out about Belguin, or he had another reason. What I'm more concerned about right now are the children.
Yes.
So,
Hey, it's me, Warmond.
Warmond, you got this. You have to stay strong, right? All I need you to do is try to find out, if you can, about this guy. His name is Joseph Green.
Joseph Green.
All right.
Green. Yeah. Yes.
Just ask around. Just don't tell anyone what happened, what you've seen here. All right.
Yes.
Ask around.
Yes.
I need to do something first. I'll drop by your place a little later. All right?
Yes, Mervin.
Don't get yourself killed now.
I won't.
All right.
He looks at the letter once more. He offers it back to you.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, don't
That
worry.
in your hands.
I'll take it, and I'll take the dagger as well, and just put it in my pouch, I guess.
He walks up to Belguin's corpse next to the bed. I'll find them for you. And he just wipes the tears off his face with his sleeve. You can see his sleeve is all wet now and shit. And he walks to the door and he looks back at you once. Well, I assume you're also heading out, so
Yeah.
he's following. He's like, yes, and he just walks off to his home, the other way.
All right. I'm gonna go towards the temple. What's her name? Impera?
Yeah, it's your own preference how you want to pronounce it. I don't speak Latin either, so
Impera's temple.
yeah.
In order.
Yes, the House of Impera.
All right. I'll go towards the temple.
As you do so, we'll switch off to the other side of town where Kieran and Adam are doing what?
So we're having a rest until they're ready, essentially. And then just before we go, I'll go back to the talisman and get to go see the guy again and have
Oh yes,
that potion, the water, the lovely water that restores energy, magical energy.
Okay, you make your way back to the talisman. As you enter, you watch as I would say you see Zorvo behind his desk, and all the books and the parchment that he had like laying around on his desk before. He's pushed it off to the side a bit, and you see he's made some workspace for himself. You enter as he just looks at you and he takes out a piece of cloth and he wipes away some drops of sweat from his forehead. Only one you needed, right?
Yes, I did.
I have one. Did you pay already? I don't remember. I worked so hard.
Yes, we did. If you remember.
Well, I didn't, as I told you, but I believe you. Here is your potion.
When I'll go to grab it, and I'll instantly down it.
Okay, you down it again. How many potions have you consumed this day already? I think 3, haven't you? Yes.
I suppose so. 1 healing potion, right? And one of the.
Yeah. Okay.
Why? Why did Luke go?
I'm not gonna. Well, we'll roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
What?
I think you've drank 3 of those refreshments, water on the same 24-hour span.
Possibly. I can't remember, so I'll give you the benefit down. I have a +5, so it's fine.
Okay. There's no DC. I make it up.
24.
You down it. You feel it twirl around in your chest for a moment, like you feel it like as if it reaches for places where there's still like a bit of power left, and it scratches that from the surface and uses that to get it. You're like you're going your full 200% now with what you're capable of. Your capabilities.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah, you're going
Yeah, Super Saiyan 2.
You feel Super Saiyan. You feel refreshed again. It feels good. You feel
And
like
mechanic.
Adam didn't have any insides.
whatever's
I
inside.
don't know.
It for sure. You know though. After you run out now, and you're gonna down one of these again. Might not happen, and then has happily ever after. That's just right now.
Yeah, I'm playing with death.
Fire.
Sure. So that gives me all my spell slots there. Back,
Yeah.
Right. Fantastic. Not my sorcery points. I think we talked about before. Fantastic. So then I will go to Zorbal. No, I don't seem appreciative. I appreciate it, and I will count.
Good, but you don't even hear his response anymore. Sure, just whoop, out of the door.
Yeah, well, I'll go back to Euphira and see what the situation is, or move out as soon as possible.
Okay, you make your way back to the Dustfall blockade. You enter the courtyard. As you can see, so far 6 soldiers rounded up, ready for departure, including horses. Which after a while, Eufaria makes her way outside as well, dressed in her armor. She's got a helmet, but she's holding off to the side. She's got her hair tied up in a ponytail right now, and she's somebody's interested. She walks out and she looks at you with a firm gaze. Are you ready?
Are you?
Yes.
What men have we got?
One of the soldiers specialized in expeditions tracking. I'm afraid we didn't have time to get one of our other contacts in time. This is what we'll have to work with.
Okay, I suppose I'll do. Then
Just a moment. She looks at the door where she just came out of. She closed it again behind her. You watch as the door opens again. And you watch as a dwarf steps out. Axborn. He's got the two-handed great sword resting in his hands. And you watch, he's wearing right now... My precious. He's wearing right now what you've seen on the portrait at the Mariel's office. He's wearing his actual battle armor, which is like for ornamental purposes and not actually for really actually made for combat. It suffices, but it's more of a status thing, like look at me, you're a great leader sort of thing. And that it's like metal with gold ornaments. So you can see several layers of chain mail layering. Yeah, that's him. And he steps out, closes the door behind him. I'm ready.
You better be. So, we better get on this trail. And, yeah.
We do not have much time, so we should hurry up. It is bound to take a few hours, so I do not know where they reside, but it will definitely be a hit or a miss. It's going to be a close one.
We must be stealthy and we must take the dragon by surprise.
We should be hasty towards the forest, and once we head there, we shall be careful and slow. This is the reason I only brought 6 of my men. I think it will be enough to incapacitate the being, but just enough to not give away our location.
Okay. Do they have ranged weapons? Bows?
They do. They have crossbows.
Okay. I suggest when we get into position, they position somewhat around the dragon.
If possible, yes.
And then take it. Hopefully.
Very well. Do you have horses?
Yeah, we do. We'll have to go to Skinnies, though. I think.
We shall
Are they
ride
Skinnies? Fuck, I don't think they're at Skinnies.
They're in the blockade.
Oh, they are here? Okay.
Oh, right, well, I completely forgot about Shadow. I'm so sorry, Shadow.
Shadow, no. They're there.
Okay.
She's like, hey, whose are those? You're like, oh.
Mine. So, okay, so I'll go over to Shadow. And I'll just stroke its mane a little bit. Yeah, just get on the horse and get ready to move out.
I was almost tempted to make another horse sound effect, but we know how well that went last time.
Please don't. Please don't. Don't roleplay my horse.
Yeah, he's probably an edgelord, so you know. Yeah, you get on your horse and you start riding. All the soldiers get on their horse.
So we start riding horse thing. When we get into the central plaza, I'd like to message Madam.
Okay, what do you say?
We're going. This is your last chance.
I would say at the time, it's hard to track time as it's happening, but I would say at that point you probably just entered the temple. How much range is on it?
Like 100 and something, or maybe it's more. I can't.
You're in the plaza, and
It's 120 feet.
It's 120.
it's the temple of Impera is also in the plaza. So I would say, for the sake of drama, you hear it.
Okay. All right. I presume that I would also maybe see them
You would
riding
see the
or
commotion
something?
happening at the
Okay.
courtyard as you walk past.
Okay.
Well, you don't really. You look off to the side. You can see this stuff happening at the courtyard, but it's not like very close.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You start riding, Adam and Garen, your horses. You watch as much as the armor of Axborn. So is his horse. all the other soldiers have normal riding horses. I would say Ufaria herself has also a normal riding horse. Exborn, he's got a war horse, so he's got slightly the horse. He's got slight armor over the head and stuff, and like the saddle was it's like also more metally and stuff. Yeah, it looks like he's a rich man who goes to war for the first time in his life. That's what it looks like.
I'm gonna get killed, aren't I?
You sure might. We'll switch back to Nebula. Nebula, you're still sitting with Tatsuya. I would say that in this moment you've walked a bit further into the forest with Tatsuya. You've walked up to a little pond,
I haven't walked anywhere.
a little stream. You haven't walked anywhere.
No, we were stationary.
Okay, well then he's gonna revert. Let's go. Okay. Now, are you thirsty, Nebula?
You got any apple juice?
No.
Oh, then no. I'm good, thanks.
Are you hungry still?
I'm always hungry.
I think we could get yourself some dinner.
I can just pop off by myself. I'll come back, I promise.
No.
You still look really wounded, so I can bring you back a nice boar. What do dragons eat exactly?
Every second makes me feel more alive. It feels good. And you're not
Okay.
going anywhere without me.
Okay.
I'm afraid you'll have to get used to it. You're under my wing now.
Well, at least I'll be dry when it rains.
You watch as he stands up on all fours. When he gets up, he's quite tall again. You notice again his large presence again. Do you stand up?
I'm sitting cross-legged on the floor.
Moves his head close towards you. Stand up.
Your breath! Whew. But I'm tired.
He extends his claw. I can help you out with that one. He's extending his claw towards you, getting closer. Getting almost ready to grab you.
I'm like... Can I sneakily cast Charm Person?
What are the components of that spell?
What?
Components, there should be... Let me see. Charm Person.
That's never been a thing before. Get out of here. You can't just be throwing that in all of a sudden.
Have you ever stealthily cast any spell before then? Kinko clicks. I don't think you have.
No.
So components are verbal, V, and S, somatic. So you would have to speak. So no, it would not be able to be stealthily if you're right next to it. Well, you could mutter a few words and try, but the difficulty is high.
Alright.
Your own risk.
I won't risk it.
Very well. Do you allow him to
No,
grab you?
I will risk it. I will risk it. I want to try and charm him.
Okay.
I don't care if he sees either. I don't care if
Okay.
he knows.
What do you say? And what does he have to do? Let me see. What do you say?
Is it saying something? No.
That's true.
It's really good. That's what it'd be like.
Okay. Well, it's you mutter a few words, a few arcane words in that sense. And he's going to have a make a wisdom saving throw. Let's see.
14.
You're not fighting it, so I'll not give him advantage. Consider yourself lucky. Wisdom saving throw, you said?
Uh-huh.
I want to roll this privately, but I can't. There you go.
Oh, are you serious? That's cheating.
That's not cheating.
It wouldn't have worked anyway.
Hmm.
Because he's not a humanoid, he's a dragon.
Oh!
I'm not. I just thought I'd mention that just in case. Didn't know.
But he was a human. He's half human.
No, it
No?
doesn't work. No, that's just like a polymorph spell or whatever.
Oh.
You wasted one spell slot.
It's okay. It's alright. It's what Kinko would do. Or Nebula would do.
Would you resist his grabbing still?
Not after that, I'll be
He
grabbed.
pinches you down to the ground immediately as you mutter a few words. Leans his head in close. One more of these.
I was just checking to see how strong you were. And wow, you're strong.
He grabs you as he starts walking, holding you in one of his I would say... No, he would walk with one... That will be tough, but he will walk with you in one hand. He'll just drag you forward in the dirt as he just takes you step by step. Slightly, he lifts you up and then places you on the ground. Subtle, but having him able to walk. Yep, it's not nice or comfortable in any way, but you feel like he's doing this on purpose right now. You walk for a bit, not too long. You get up to a little stream in the forest.
I could have walked myself, you know.
He stops. He just lets you go on the floor. You roll a few times. He gets close to the water and he starts like drinking. Gets his straw out. No, he starts just drinking the water. As he stops, looks at you.
I want to wait. Whilst he's drinking the water, I want to like duck down and also drink it like the dragon is. Like,
He looks at you. Drinks a bit more.
mmm, refreshing.
He stops and he lays down again. On the ground, eyeing you.
What are you looking at?
Your potential.
It's good, isn't it?
It's hard to see,
It's
but
over 9,000.
it's hard to see, but it's there.
It's there. I could feel it, you know, inside of me, waiting to burst out.
I know what's going on in your head right now.
You do? What number am I thinking of?
If you just... I thought you would have the wisdom of your people. Little simple-minded.
You
That's
don't
okay.
know what's going on in my head then. Nice try. Nice try.
He leans his head down the ground just like a tired dog, you know, he's just gonna lay down with his head, with his chin on the ground. And just gaze off. He doesn't ever close his eyes, but he is taking it slow.
Does he have eyelids?
I would say so, perhaps, probably. I don't know. Do dragons have eyelids? I don't think they do. Do they? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter.
He sees you.
This guy doesn't need them.
He's not blinking anyway, so. Because his eyes getting watery. No, just kidding.
Stare contest.
Is there anything else you would wish to do, Nebula, before we switch back to city?
Honestly,
Can you make a general wisdom check, please?
Well, I'm pretty wise, so.
Are you really?
Are you really? I don't think so.
Not at all.
Yeah. Then I'll just repeat what I said. He's taking it slow. That's all.
No, I want to say to him, I thought we were getting food, not a drink. I'm starving.
You're easy to persuade and deceive.
I don't care as long as I get some food in my belly.
You have more rations, don't you?
Yeah, but that's not as tasty. I want a big old deer or a boar. Heck, even some insects at this point, just for a bit of variety. I want some beef and lamb sauce.
He just gazes at you. Half the time of what you say, he doesn't even feel inclined to respond at all. Sometimes you can sense his disappointment, but that's about it.
Can I look around to see if there are any, like, animals about?
Make a perception check.
Should know this by now.
You don't see shit. You look around and you see literally not a single animal on the horizon. Not that you don't even see much horizon anyways, so you know. So no. Short answer, no. I see you're skimming through your skills or abilities, so shoot.
Nah, never mind. I'll just wait.
Okay.
He's scary.
He is. He is. Moments like these, you are reminded that how you're already small compared to a human, to a dragon. You're nothing.
I would just sit down patiently, just staring at him, probably babbling on whilst he's not listening to me.
That's what I would assume as well. Alright, we will switch back to Murden, who has just received a message from Adam, and you have just walked up to the house of Impera, this pyramid building at the plaza. You enter. It's really quiet right now inside. I would say there's only. You've been in there before, right? Yes, once. Yeah. The high priestess is there. That's about the only person you see.
Okay. I wanna walk towards Impera's altar. You said
in the middle of it's a pyramid shaped building. In the middle, there's I don't know how I described this last time. I think it was a statue and an altar surrounding it, basically. Think of a sort of fountain, but no water, but the fountain is the altar. In the middle is the statue.
Okay. Are there any, seats, benches, anything around, or is it just an empty place with some statues?
There's a few seats, at the corners of the pyramid.
Okay.
And at the entrance, there's an entrance, and then it's the actual pyramid. The entrance itself is not immediately into the pyramid. It's first a small hallway,
okay.
rectangular. So yeah, there's a few seats. They are all positioned towards the statue.
I want to go to the statue, and I just want to look at the statue. Can you describe it to me?
Okay. Let's see. The short version is, imagine the sort of Wonder Woman-like elf standing there in full glory with a sword out. On the other hand is like giving a rallying fist in the air, and the other is a sword up. You see the person
She's
itself
like
in Paris.
She's like that.
Yeah, she's like something like such. Yes. You can see on her face, there's not really any facial features to make out of this statue. She's got sort of long hair, and she's got a helmet which partially covers her face, some of the vital parts there. Her ears are sticking out of the helmet, elven ears, and she's just like fully armored and yeah, it's for a statue. You can see there's ornaments in the armor and stuff, but for a statue, there's not really a lot to make out of. Apart that she has long hair, is an elf, and her facial expression is very determined.
All right. Is there are there like any offerings or?
Right now, there's around the statue, the altars. There's, but it's probably a few offerings still there. But since it's almost the end of the day, it's mostly already cleaned and
Okay.
taken
So
care
there's
of.
there's no candles, there's no anything around the statue. It's just
There's definitely candles, and at the entrance there's like a few of the smaller statues of the other gods.
Mhm.
But here there's a few candles and like incense can be smoked, and there's like you can see people. There's like weaponry laying around as well,
Mhm.
used weaponry, and that's probably like an offering from the people, like as a token of good luck. They often offered their arms to goddess.
Mm-hmm. All right. Any inscription or anything in front of the statue or something?
Not words, but there's the symbol at a few of the sides,
Mhm.
which is the sword, and like at the side of the cross guards of the sword, there's two weights hanging. So it's sort of like a justice sort of thing, like they have in America. I think Lady Liberty with the weight, with the balance, the sword. But it's just a sword upside down with the sharp side, with the pommel at the top, and at the side of the cross guards there's two weights,
Mm-hmm.
as if the sword balances the weights.
All right.
And there's no text, no engravings in text.
I'll just start circling the statue, and just looking at the statue, and just walking like in circles around it. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what I'm looking for. Not really a religious person myself. But you seem to be the goddess of protection. And justice. And I kind of failed today. I failed to protect people that needed my protection. And I don't know what to do. I'll just stop in front of the statue and just sit down, like, you know, like a toddler sits on his ass like that.
I got you. Yes.
And I will put my my axe on the ground, and take off my my shield bracelet and put them both next to me, like, yeah, just like next to me. I've been a soldier all my life. I've seen people die. I've had my fair share of problems. But things always found a way to turn out better. Fighting trolls, it's so easy. It's easy to be out there in the mountains and just kill whatever comes your way. And if it doesn't die, well, you can always just retreat and try again. But not out here. There's nothing that I could do. People are just dying left and right, and I don't understand. What's the purpose of it all? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's so many creatures in this world that are so much powerful than anything I've ever seen. And there's nothing I can do. I don't know why I came here. I don't know. And I'll just sit there.
Okay. After you like sit there and finish talking, you spot in the corner of your eye that the priestess, the lady who has been just walking around, she definitely heard what you've said. She was just staying out of it. After you go quiet for a bit more, you'll focus your gaze back on the statue. You will hear us. Besides you, she sits in the same position as you do. She starts slowly speaking. It is courageous for a man who does not believe to find faith in the things he does not believe.
I don't know if I'd call it faith. It's just... I don't know what I believe anymore.
Well, it sounds like you've been through quite a few things.
Yep.
Kicked it back down, and now you're here.
Yep.
You see, it's funny. The goddess herself, she found herself in a situation like yours, on her knees begging to the gods, not knowing how to continue or how to win her fight. And in that moment, she found the courage within herself, not in the gods, to continue. And when she did, the gods noticed her.
But how
So
did
they
she... How did she find the courage in herself? How can you... How? When we're so powerless, we're so puny.
To be fair with you, if the gods didn't interfere with her fate, she would have died out there on the battlefield like a nameless soldier. But that did not matter for her. She pushed through. She knew that what she had to do was to go in and guarantee the safety of her own warriors. She did. She did. I see a connection between your current pit and hers. This music. And I could tell you many things, but I won't. The gods will speak to you if they wish to. Imperial will notice your struggle and she will stand by you. You might notice, you might not.
I'll just... I'll sit for a few more minutes in front of the statue. And I will take out the dagger from the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And an innocent woman was murdered brutally with this. And I take the dagger and I put it next to the other weapons that are on the floor.
Okay.
justice, maybe justice will prevail. And I take my bracelet, I put it on, I take my axe and I leave the temple and go towards the blockade.
Before you do so, before you get the chance to fully leave, she's sitting next to you still, silently. She knows to sometimes respect the people in the struggles. You watch as soon as you put the bloody dagger down around the altar, you watch as slowly, very slowly, the blood on the dagger just seeps away into nothing, leaving a clean dagger.
Mm-hmm.
The priestess looks at you.
I go.
God have pity on you.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Okay.
Well, you might not be a religious man, but I am. And I think that was a sign.
All right. Thank you. And I do what I said I do.
Okay. She just nods. And she walks up towards the altar and leans down on her knees towards the dagger. You can see as you look back once more, she just starts intensely praying towards goddess. Okay. You make your way towards those floor blockade.
Yep.
In the meantime, Adam, Kieran, and the gang, you've been riding. You're quite well ahead out of town right now. I would say you have found your way at the path towards the outer wall mansion, sort of that area. You're going the path to the forest. You're just as you're riding, Faria's just looking around at our man. She takes a bit of a longer look at X-Bone, who's riding, I would say, in the middle of it all a bit. Where would you be riding, Adam?
I would be next, just behind Euphoria, I think.
Okay. She has nothing to say to you, but just curious. Okay, we'll take Kieran rides next to you.
Okay. I'd like to go to, just say to Kieran, Kieran, are you ready?
Sorry?
Are you ready to face this thing again?
Truthfully, Adam, not really.
Why don't you want to get Nebula back?
I do. And I'm going. But I might not be ready. I must say I understand Odin's struggles. I can respect his opinion and I can see where he's coming from, but sometimes you have to put aside your fear and bear through the pain in your life just a little longer to break out in hopefully joy or not.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
What does it feel like to fear?
That's a tough question. sighs. It feels like the ground under your feet falling away little by little as you watch and you see you have very little room left to stand on. Afraid to fall yourself. That's how I would describe it. All the certain things in your life fall away, piece by piece. That's fear.
Interesting. Maybe one day I'll finally get to feel what fear really is.
As long as you know when to do things and when to, more importantly, not do things, Adam. Fear might be a coward, but sometimes it's better to be a coward. Wiser.
Perhaps. We'll just keep riding.
She nods, so she just... Okay, you keep riding. Morden.
Yes.
Yes. You're making your way to the dust floor blockade and you can see the tumbleweeds rolling. Nobody's there anymore.
No guards, nothing.
Well, there's a few guards, of course.
All right, I'll go to the few guards that are there, and I'll just ask. A few minutes ago, Eupharia. Is Eupharia still here?
Nope, I'm sorry.
Right. I know there was a number of royal guards going out of town. Do you know which way they're going?
Didn't you join the expedition to the mountains
Yes, I did, yeah.
a week back or so?
I did, yes.
Same way as far as I know.
Right.
Best way to get to the mountains. On horseback.
Right. You wouldn't happen to have any horses to spare?
Afraid not, sir.
Right. Okay. Okay. I will go to Skinny's,
Okay.
but I will go to the stables.
Okay.
Are there any horses there?
Well, where's your horse, actually? Oh, it's in the forest still somewhere. There's a few horses there. Yep. I would say there's 3 horses there, though.
Okay. Is it dark outside?
It's dark outside, yes. And the guy's not in there, the stable boy.
All right. I'm gonna try to steal a horse.
Okay. Can you make a animal handling check?
Yeah, boy. Animal handling. Minus. There we go.
Minus.
$14.
Stroke one of the horse's head for a moment and then step on. And you slowly
Yep.
walk outside.
I will not slowly. I will dart outside.
Oh, those barn doors slam open! Yeah!
It's like Red Dead
I
here.
will dart outside in the same direction that we went when we went to the Finitoria Mountains. And when I get outside, I presume it's dark at this point, right? Or
It's
ish.
dark, yes.
Right. I will try to look for some sort of like tracks or anything.
While riding?
Well, I will stop.
Okay. Well, it's up to you. You can do it while riding if you wish.
Yeah, no.
Clever.
No,
I'd say as you just run out of out of the stable. You just boom, you storm out. A few people look over, but don't really look at you, look after you. You stop at the side just as you're outside of the city, and
I
look
would
for
presume
tracks.
that. I would presume that. How much time was it between the message from Adam and was it like an hour, less than an hour?
I think you would be 50 minutes to half an hour behind,
Okay.
depending on how fast.
Yeah,
they
let's
would
say
be
half an hour,
Pretty fast.
because I would
Yeah,
say that I did spend more than
Yeah, you
15
spend-
minutes in the
yeah.
temple.
Then it will be half an hour roughly.
All right. Okay. So I want to look for some tracks, but not right when I get outside.
When you
Yeah, I'm going towards
After
the
the
mount.
outer wall.
I'm going towards the mount. Exactly. Yeah.
after the outer wall mentions where the track gets a little more
Yeah.
wobbly and wonky and stuff, and so.
Okay.
So roll a survival check, please.
Oh, another one of my strengths. Hey boy.
I was gonna say you can. I was gonna say you can either pick. No, it's track, so it has to be survival. Never mind. Okay, 10. You find footprints of horses, but you can't really determine the age of them. I would say since the tracks are since they have been here very recently, they're relatively fresh, and it's hard to distinguish. It's easy to distinguish fresh from the old tracks, and you can definitely see the old tracks from probably when you rode there to the expedition. But the others are fresh in the dirt, and you're so far so good.
All right, I will definitely just continue max
Okay.
speed, so to say, as long
Max
as
speed. Okay.
the horse doesn't die.
He just collapses. I would assume that Ufaria and Adam and Kieran in the group are also going at max speed, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would demand it.
Okay, Mr. Demanding over here. Okay. You all keep on riding. Adam, Kieran, and the group and the gang. You enter the forest. Let's see. The trees are dooming up to left and right, and the path is not really visible anymore. You're just going a ways in now. It is gonna be tough to ride through this area on horseback, but you can do it if you wish, but I would have to.
So I think we will start to move slowly on horseback into
Okay.
the
No, that's
into it, and then at a point we will drop off. If we can we see the track, or maybe anything where the dragon might have been heading, which direction the dragon might have been heading? If the dragon was coming down, it might have snapped a few twigs or something.
Yes.
Monster Hunter World.
Yes, the scout flies. Roll. Since you're also specifically looking, you can roll a.
Survival.
I would say, or nature. It's up to you. It's up to you.
My survival is better than my nature, so
Then go for survival. I'll roll for Ufari as well.
Is Kieran the adventure?
helping you.
Oh, what a bee.
We never do that again, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I nearly
20. Ufaria's looking. He doesn't really sees anything. As you're getting closer to where you think she's landed, the search area also widens up. Before it was just that way, somewhere there, but now that you get closer, there's way more possibility of what way it could have been. 17, however. I would say after an... So you rode for an hour... no, wait. You rode for an hour towards the forest area. Now you're
Right.
walking for like an hour more. And in that time, you're definitely now finding tracks of not specific tracks, but you can see a few points where potentially Tatsuya has been. There's like I would say you find his place where he initially landed. You can see the straight up crash landing in the dirt still. I would say even when it's 17, you watch as all of his... You can see 3 feet, except for the front right foot. They all they make a prominent appearance in the crash landing, except for the front right foot.
Okay. And what does our master tracker say? My God. Where do you think he went off from here?
The tracker, one of the guards, he just looks over the site for a moment as well. He starts looking around. Let's see. He's gonna have him roll as well.
Oh, what a shit tracker.
He looks around. I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is quite tough. Let's see.
Can I see?
With the 17 you had, you are able to pinpoint the direction they have definitely made their way towards. Yes.
I mean, honestly, I think it's probably that way because of all the snapped twigs, and the branches are kind of also half snapped, and the foliage is being tampered with. I mean, I thought you were a master tracker, so I didn't want to point it out. But sure.
Yes, that way. Come on.
Cool. Well, better just keep it quiet, Euphoria. I think we should let the guards go first to kind of pad out the area and get ready.
Yes. Okay. 3 of you. Come over here. It's time to dismount. Should we leave the horses here while we still have the advantage of surprise?
Yes. Well, yeah.
Well, if you want to beat this dragon, we'll need it. You 3, if you could tie up the horses. You 3. Stay to the left of us. Inside, just a few feet away. You 3 the right side. If we encounter him, circle him. My signal will strike. Or, well, we'll see a fireball hurled through the sky. Your new companion and friend over here. She points to Adam. Something along those lines, right?
Sure. Sure.
You will know when the sign is there, gentlemen. Now come on. They tap the horses, and they're not very far left and right from you. It's just a means to scout more of the area, to be able to have a wider reach.
So, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor myself.
Okay.
And when we're in position, I will cast Mouse Moving Meteors, whatever it's called.
Okay, you're not in position just yet.
I know, but I want it to...
Okay.
I don't want to spend it while I'm in action, so
Okay.
That's what's
Very
going
well.
on. A minute.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
You do so. You guys keep on treading forward deeper into the forest. You've seen this terrain before. It starts to get a little more The altitude starts shifting. There's a few, not cliffs, but like a few hills and alike. Definitely not horse riding material here. You keep on trending forward for a bit. Morden, you reach a point half an hour later where you... would you want to speed through the forest as well, or go more slowly?
No,
You could go with full speed at the risk. I'm gonna have you ask to roll for something.
I will try to go full speed. Yeah.
Okay, roll an animal handling check, please.
Okay.
Okay. I say you're racing through the forest and like you have a few close calls, like near misses with trees, like.
I'm
But
small,
you're like.
though.
You're small, but also fat as fuck. So you know.
Okay.
And you have a horse which you're riding on, so you know he's not small. Yeah, you're riding on, and you're definitely winning a lot of time in this part. At one point, you find the horses tied up to trees, slightly hidden way behind bushes, but.
Whilst this is all happening, can
Okay.
I'm distracting Mr. Dragonman by just talking a lot, right?
Yeah,
But
as you do.
I also want to be, I'm like aware of what's going on, okay?
Okay, make a
Okay.
perception check. Mrs. Aware.
What now?
Yeah, sure. You're aware. I'll. It's not. They're not there yet, but I'll.
Yeah, I
keep...
know, but like I want to just.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. You're chit-chatting. I would assume you're making sure you're not super loud, but hearable around you as well. And you keep your eyes peeled, looking left, right, behind, front of you. yeah, but not that obvious. Before we continue, I'd say we have a little break because I need to pee.
Oh,
Let's have
Yeah.
a little break then.
Let's have a little
Never
break
say.
indeed.
Be right back.
Alright, you guys.
Boom. There we go.
Boom.
Buddy.
Click the wrong button there.
Stop
Sorry about that.
bullying me, guys, with the redneck accent. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just from the south, you all know. Can't do anything about it. Damn haters.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry for people who are actually southern. I appreciate you people. Shall we get back into it? So I hope everybody's had a great break. Good little pee. We filled their mugs or tankards with mead.
Oh
or
my
got
god. Okay.
themselves-
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know where you were going with that, but okay.
You can finish it if you want.
Nope.
Okay. Then, shall we?
Shall we?
Shall we? Here we go. Whoa. The party of Adam and Karen. You traverse through the forest, following the track of this dragon. Not easy to hide a big dragon in the forest, but then again, it's easy to hide a green dragon in a green forest. You're making your way. I'll keep your eyes peeled. So make a perception check, please, Adam. Let's say, with advantage.
Oops. $17 and $26.
Okay. Okay. Very well. You look around. Keep your eyes peeled. You've encountered very little wildlife so far, I'd have to say. Occasionally a few birds, a flock of birds flying away. A few rabbits just running off, scared by your sounds. I'm also gonna ask you, before I continue my perception check thingy, to make a stealth check, because I assume everybody is treading stealth.
Yes.
Okay.
Come on, dice.
I'm afraid your fighter has disadvantage.
Okay, 14. That's not too bad.
Can you roll for Karen as
Oh,
well?
sure. What's her?
Hers, it's plus 6. Should be doable.
Ooh. Yeah, 25.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Not bad, not bad. I am going to roll for the group of guards in just together.
Sorry, they're cannon fodders.
Huh?
Fine, they're cannon fodder.
Okay.
They can rush it.
Because they are in chain shirts. And chain shirts should also be heavy armor. No, it's light. Good job, guys. So they will not have disadvantage. Eufaria will. Let's see.
And so with the Dwarf Lord.
That's true. Good job. I almost forgot about him.
Don't forget about Axborn. You must die.
this is for the guards.
That's not bad. What's...
This is for the Faria. That's first roll of the 2.
Oh, 17 is good.
See, that's how you roll
19.
with disadvantage, Murden. Oh shit.
Yep.
Now, however, second boyo. Also with disadvantage because he is wearing plate and chain. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy!
Oh,
He
shit.
topped himself.
My kind of guy.
Dwarves, huh?
That's how you roll with disadvantage.
Dwarves gotta represent the bad stuff. Okay. You all start slowly and very carefully and steadily going further step by step, knowing that you're getting closer.
Like, me and Eupharia and Axborn would be together, the rest of the others would be a little bit more further away from us.
Yes.
If that makes any difference, it probably won't. But, you know.
Yeah, it would. It would. I would say it would. You're slowly treading into this area where there's a few cliffs, hillsides, which are not really climbable. There's a few to the left and a few to the right. There's a little sort of canyon between them. You go on for a bit. Just everybody's going relatively quiet. Even Eupharia knows her ways, how to go quiet with this sort of armor. Axborn, however, is struggling in his armor now. After a long ride, he's not used to being in this armor for longer than 15 minutes, probably. So he's like, fuck. You can hear him struggling and cling. I would say Eupharia looks back at him with a gaze like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, fuck. You watch as above you, shadow. No, there's no shadow. It's almost fucking nighttime, I would say. You hear something whoosh past over the treetops.
It's a bird. It's a train.
It's with a perception check from before. It was a 17, wasn't it? Oh no, what is it? I think something like that. It was high enough.
It was 17, yeah.
It's not a normal bird. It's not a dragon either. It just flies over. Presumably from further into the forest, sideways off to where you came from, sort of.
It's Nebula.
You don't hear it come to a stop. You do not hear. Let me clarify. You do not hear it come to a stop. So it keeps on flying.
Okay.
You're all you see the guards in front, stop, They look back at Eupharia. She tells them to continue. Murden, are you being stealthily?
Hell no.
Okay.
I am gonna get off my horse. Well, I'm behind them, right? So
Yeah, I would assume you're.
I wouldn't.
At one point, you would have to leave your horse behind and just sprint.
Well, I presume that I would leave my horse where if I find their horses.
Yeah, you have found their horses.
Okay,
That's where you would probably
that's
leave.
where I'll leave the horse, and I will. I wouldn't say I would necessarily run, but I would definitely
Keeping up the pace.
be going at a yes, yeah. I don't want to tire myself too much.
Okay. I would say you guys keep on walking for maybe 5 minutes more, very slowly and carefully. Neville, what did you roll again for the perception?
You're muted, by the way.
14.
14. Okay, one second.
You hear a dwarf struggling.
I would say you hear a single person further in the forest. Just one single. It sounds a little like Murden, these cling sounds, the armor hitting, armor on armor.
Familiar.
It's a familiar sound.
Can I cast Minor Illusion in the opposite direction that I heard that? And I want to make noises like there's people coming this way in the other direction.
Minor illusion. You would have to do it stealthily, minor illusion, still. Or sleight of hand. It's somatic and material, so you'd have to do some sort of twinkle with your hand, or yeah. We've not been doing material, so I will just fuck that. But like, still, there's some movement in your spell casting, so you would have to roll a sleight of hand. Please.
Okay.
Roll a sleight of hand.
Oh, okay.
I would say.
I'm playing with rocks, so I'm making it look like I'm just playing with the rocks, right?
Okay, I was gonna give you disadvantage, but that just save your ass. Then. Let me see. His passive perception is pretty damn good, I have to say. His passive perception is a 17, so he. What do you do again with the spell?
I wanted to make it a noise in the opposite direction, 30 feet away, to sound like there's people coming towards us.
Okay. He follows the movement of your hand right to the point where you cast it. Nice trick.
Thanks. I thought you'd be impressed. Want me to show you what else I can do?
No,
Oh.
I think it's
That's
time we move again. We've been in this place for too long.
Okay. I'm kind of thirsty again, though.
You're still next to the puddle.
Yeah.
Right next
so
to it.
I'm gonna drink from this puddle for a little bit before you. Okay?
Okay. Adam and the gang, you hear in the distance the loud bass voice of the dragon.
That's where.
King. You definitely know you're close. You're roughly 80 feet away or so
80 feet.
right now. Yeah, you're closing up. Closing
I'd like
in.
to cast message to Nebula.
What do you say?
And I'll go. We're close. Distract him. You can apply this message.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Then we'll just
It'll be on.
continue.
I would say Euphoria is also hears it. Right now, there's like the puddle is further away, a bit further away in the forest, and there's like several ways to go about here. There's like a little cliffside over to the left, to the right, and a straight path to it. She points at the two groups. The right group, she beckons to go right. They want to go left.
And can I now cast Mel's minutes?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's just
Restoration is 10 minutes, so we should be fine.
okay. So you have your 6, right? 6 is it? 6 miniature meteors of darkness floating around. Yes, you. Okay. The guards slowly, like on their full stealth, they've pressed control and now are stealthing to the left side and the right guard to the right side, trying to set up a flank. You can't really see him yet. Do you wish to move closer at him?
We
Yeah.
can't. They can't see him.
You cannot see them, the dragon and Nebula yet. You wish to move close towards them. You can also go left or right or through the middle. It's up to you.
I think I kind of want to go through the middle and have the other two flanking him. So
That's what's happening right now. Yes.
yeah, so I continue that, but we'll have to make sure that we're in the shrubbery, so we're kind of concealed, so I can just about see them.
Okay, I would say that's
Wow.
possible. Yep, that's definitely possible. Okay, so how far do you wish to stay away from them?
As long as I can see them, as far as possible.
Okay, I would say at one point definitely the you can see the green, the brighter green, pop up between the darker green colors of.
Okay.
Sure. It's also dark, so the guards are probably gonna have a tough time, but that's okay.
So, okay.
So I would say you move a bit. Do you still want Bifida to lead, or are you taking up the?
No, I will ask. I see you, Faria.
She's a human as well, so she probably doesn't see him yet.
But I can see.
Yep. You can see him, and so would Karen with her lenses.
Oh. I will ask Karen, go with Euphoria and guide her to where the dragon is. Axborn will stay with me. Right, what is that?
That's the whole party basically. Well, she said what
Yeah.
now? Is what Karen said.
Yes, and Euphoria will give the signal for the archers, crossbowmen, to fire when you think you're ready. I've already told Nebula that we're close.
Okay. I'm sorry, Adam, but I would like to keep the distance for now for myself. From her bag, she takes out. I should have described this, but I always keep forgetting what they have. She has a great sword, and she has a heavy crossbow. So she takes out a heavy crossbow as well. If Karen could get closer, throw a torch at his location, that will be the sign for my men, and we will be able to see where he is.
Karen, do you think you can do that?
I can try.
She said it. I will try.
Go for it.
Okay. She's gonna move just a bit closer, like about 20 to 30 feet, I would say, because it's much closer, and she'll be inside of Tatsuya and Nebula. Yes, Nebula.
Whilst this is all happening, I want to get up from drinking from the puddle and then stand around the opposite side of where the noise is coming from.
Okay.
Okay. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, hey, look at this cool trick I can do.
What cool trick are you doing?
Oh, he has to have a look at me. Does he turn around?
He's never
or-
keeping his gaze off you, so he's always looking at you.
Okay, so he's looking the other. But I've moved around him, so he has to
Yep.
shift. Okay.
Well, they have long necks, dragons. He just shifts his head. His body's in the same stand still, in the same position. But his
Then I
head
move
just...
a bit further away, so he has to move.
He has a long neck. He practically could look full 180 degrees behind him.
Exorcist dragon. Okay, fine.
That's dragons,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well-
Dragons are weird.
Fine, as long as he's looking in the opposite direction.
He's looking in the most opposite direction as of everybody's
Okay.
location.
Can I use my mage hand just to pick up some rocks?
Sure.
Just drop them on his head. But can I, behind my back,
Oh boy.
ready up a firebolt?
Okay. I'm gonna orchestrate how this is all happening right now. So, from the left and the right, the guards are slowly loading up their bolts in their crossbows and standing on position on hold. Kieran has moved further up to the next bush, some foliage where she can hide behind. She's getting a torch ready. Murden is still sprinting just behind. Is still sprinting through the forest. Doesn't hear or see anything yet, I would say. But then, just at the exact same moment, Kieran lights the torch and she throws it towards the Tatsuya. Nebula, you do the little trick and you release your mage hand as you you unleash a fire bolt. Murden, you see in the distance as two light sources just from in the distance light up the forest for a brief second. I want everybody to first roll initiative before they do their things, please.
Me
so
too.
wait,
Me
I'm
too.
gonna
Or
switch. Yeah, you too. I'm gonna switch scenes.
go.
Merlin, you're in the bottom right corner of this all. Oh man, there's so many guards. Fucking hell. Oh my goodness. Okay. This turn order is the longest turn order in my life.
Wow.
Gonna need it.
This is Ufaria. Bad. This is Dragon Ski Man. Oh no! Oh no!
Is that the dragon got a 2?
Yes.
Holy shit.
This is X-Bone.
Is that what you fired? Looks like.
Adam's like, damn.
Yeah, not bad.
You want a close-up, man? You want a close-up? Let me just give you a little close-up. Wait, let me see. Oh fuck, I can do it. There you go. Wait. There you go.
Ah.
Sort
Got
of.
the jawline.
It's not a very well. It's sort of a representation. I think it resembles her bitch face pretty well, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Kieran, do you roll for Kieran?
I can roll for. Yeah.
Did you also roll for yourself?
Nope, not yet. I was waiting for everybody else to do it.
Okay, no
So
worries.
Kieran has.
Nebula, fill in
a-
your thing as well, if you can.
Oh, sorry.
I'll roll for the shitloads of guards.
Kieran got an 11.
Okay.
And Murden.
I'll wait for Murden.
Murden has a. Yeah, there you go. Murden got a. 18.
Not bad.
bad.
Okay, guard number 1. Guard number 2. Guard number 3. Guard number 4. Guard number 5. Guard number 6 could be better, guys. Come on. That's okay. It's a bit of everything, I would say.
3, 4, 6.
I mean, that's why I got a 2. So
You guys are
Okay.
definitely on the upper hand with the
we have the
initiative.
upper hand.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure.
But I'm gonna say beforehand. Nah, never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, beautiful.
And he did not see this coming. So
No.
I wish for Nebula to make your attack roll,
Yeah, baby.
and I'm gonna have all the crossbowmen shoot as well. So 6 crossbow bolts. Oh boy. Oh, you go. Yeah. Well,
Did you roll
first-
to hit?
You have to see if you hit first, please.
Oh, yeah. Even though I just did it when he wasn't knowing that I was doing it.
Yes. I'm sorry. He sees a ball of fire light up in your hands. He probably has time to react.
Oh,
Or you'll fail miserably.
I'm nervous, okay?
You see the torch like being flung through the air. Like, wow!
Whoa,
You-
that torch
you-
turning startled me. Ugh.
1 second. Yes. Oh, I need to change the music, of course. While I still can. Here we go, boys. There we go. First, all the shots of the. Oh, I have so many tabs open. Oh my goodness. OneNote. I need more.
Maybe you should tweet them.
Okay. From left to right. First one. One crossbow bolt.
Oh,
Fight
for
bomb.
fuck's sake.
Second one.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Third one.
Oh, for... Come on!
Hits me in the face.
The crossbow jams. Oh god!
Wow, wow, wow.
I thought this was really clever.
That guy
Last one.
deserves a promotion.
Everybody misfires.
What?
Are trying to pinpoint exactly where the dragon is, and with the fire of the torch, they can sort of see it, but they're still in darkness. So it's like everything is like everything is going fucking crazy. That's all. That's all you guys had readied up.
Bullshit. That's bullshit though. It's wrong. Oh.
I am going to play as X-Bone. Hello, I'm X-Bone. It's X-Bone's turn is what I was trying to say, and then it's Morden's turn. X-Bone.
He's going to transform.
Into a second dragon! He's not going
Bronze
to
dragon.
transform. He's going to move up to here. He's going to ready. No, he's going to what's it called? Fucking.
Dash.
No, not dash, but the prepare
Ready in
for
action.
how is it called again? Jeez, let me find it.
Hold.
Dodge. He's going to dodge.
Oh, dude.
He runs in and uses his action to dodge. He's an insecure man when it comes to combat. What shall we say? That is X-Bone's turn. Now it's Merlin's turn.
Mm-hmm. Well, Murden is going to go through the bushes. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Dink! Right
Okay.
over here. Gingerly. Actually, he's going to dash, because...
No, I thought so.
So another 25 feet. Okay. Great. Do-do-do-do-do. Right here.
Okay, beautiful. Just to clarify, you could walk over this to bridge the gap
Thank
if
you.
you wish. It's a fallen tree.
Perfect.
Okay, that's your turn, right?
Uh-huh. Can I ask a question? Do we use cover in this campaign?
You could.
No, I mean, do you allow partial
I
cover and
allow
shit like
it
that?
sometimes. Yes.
Okay.
It depends on the situation, however.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, it's a thing that can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which was it? This guy is going to just reload his crossbow. Now that he saw every single crossbow bolt fly off somewhere else, he's sort of shaking. He like bites through. I got you. And he's gonna fire again. What was it?
Natural 20.
And it fires, boom, and it hits him, I would say, but it just clunk hits off the skill, and it doesn't even penetrate the natural armor that he is going to move over there to those rocks. As he runs and slides behind the rocks. That's all he does. It's now Eupharia's turn. I actually forgot Eupharia's crossbow attack. I'm gonna do that still. Because that's also what she readied. Here she goes. So this is before. This happened before when all the other crossbows went off. Oh, come on. It also went. You also went far off. She reloads. Gets one more bolt in the crossbow and she fires where she sees Tatsuya. She breathes in to stabilize her scope as it happens. She fires again. Oh! And it just goes, it's going for the head like in slow-mo as he just... He's got the first few shots. He noticed all happening and now he's immediately acting and reacting to everything that's happening around him. So it just like flies past the head of Tatsuya. It is this guard's turn, and after that it will be Nebula's turn. He's going to move behind this tree and going to fire. Well, next to the tree, I'll say, because otherwise he can hold fire. Okay, that's 3. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Oh, come on. I'm gonna say his crossbow jams as well, but this time he's gonna need an action to actually get the bolt out of the crossbow, as it just misfires. So I'm gonna give him a little red icon there to remind myself, which probably won't happen. Nebula, it's your turn after that, Kieran. As Tatsuya saw the bolts flying around, he just dodges it all, and in just a brief second he says to you, "Your friends are here." Then looks off.
Okay, I'm going to... run away from him over here.
Over the water like Jesus.
It's like a puddle, right?
It's a little, yeah, you can walk. You go. I would say fuck it, now you can get through.
That's how I had it in my head, that it was a puddle. So that's what I'm saying.
It's just like this water in it, but I'll say for now it
I
doesn't
drank
slow
most
down.
of it anyways.
Yeah, you drank most of it.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do...
Otherwise you could easily walk around as well. That would just be the same anyways, probably. Oh, not sure.
It's too late, you allowed it.
Mhm.
Okay, and then I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray level 3. So I get 4, 5.
Okay, yeah, I allow that. Sure. I cannot disallow it. Disallow. Disapprove.
Number 1. Number 2.
Hits. Hits.
Nice.
Number 3.
Hits.
Number 4.
Misses.
Oh.
Good enough.
That's pretty
Very
good though.
good.
That's very
That's
good.
very
Very
good.
good.
See, and now you should say, "Oh, roll 20. Those good rolls. It's amazing." Okay.
Fuck.
Oh,
Fucking roll 20.
Oh,
Another one. Fuck off.
come on.
now you may insult. Yes. You have one. Oh no, that's it. That's it. For that is 15 points of damage
15
total.
points of damage.
As you cast out 4 scorching rays, they fly through the air once more, lighting up the forest here. 3 hit him. He looks at you with disgust as he just like gets slammed the body with 3 scorching rays. Through the smoke settles, and he just looks at you. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Karen's turn.
Yep. Well, hold on a second. Wow. Okay. Shit.
Wowzers.
Hold on a
That's what I was
second. I was looking at her HP. Jesus Christ. Fuck. I think. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think Kieran. You're all here, so I'm assuming we're all here actually. So she's like, it's now or never. We're doing this, or so she's going to move, close in on him. That's 35 feet.
Yep.
She was right here, if I remember correctly. So yep, 35 feet, and she is going to try to stab him with the spear.
Okay, she runs up and she extends.
Plus 6, right? Yeah.
I would say before she actually moves in, she's shaking a bit, but she bites through her fear.
Yeah. All right.
She goes in, okay.
God damn it, man. Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't hit. Great.
Okay, she is going to. Hold on a second. Flurry of blows. That's a bonus action.
I think it's also after you hit. When you do flurry of blows.
Oh, does it? Okay. So she's going to attempt to. One second.
No, it's after you take the attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 or non strikes as a bonus action. So I was wrong.
All right. Hold on.
Take your
Okay.
time.
You can. Okay. So no, she is not going to spend a key point. So can I ask a question? Can she, if she spends 1 key point to do the flurry of blows, for example, can she spend another key point to do something else in the same turn? I think we're losing you, Captain.
I see my
Okay.
ping is going down.
There we go. We have you back now.
Is it okay? I hope it's good.
Yeah.
Good.
No, because a key point is
So she can't use a key point to do flurry of blows and then a key point to do
because you only have 1 bonus action.
patient defense. Okay. So she will try to hit it again with the spear.
Okay.
I think we're losing you. Damn. Hold on a second. Patient defense. What does
1
this?
sec,
do?
I'll just slam my little brother in the face. Just to
Okay. Do that.
1 sec.
We just say like, boom!
No, not again.
Oh, we're losing you too, Revan.
Oh, really? Fuck.
Delugo just comes into Revan's room, just smacks him in the face.
He wasn't downloading anything, guys. It's
Did you
hope
roll
it's-
high enough to hit?
No. Hold on.
natural 20.
Hold on. So I'm gonna try to. Kieran is gonna try to hit him again with
Oh.
the freaking spear. Wow. Roll 20. Wow. And then okay. Shit.
He
She's going
dodges.
to spend a key point to patient defense.
Okay. Yep. Okay, so she misses, but then gets ready for any strike that might come her way.
Can you mark down 1 key point?
Yes, I shall. Okay.
Hold on. Yeah. Okay.
Too late now.
Yeah. No. I was just reading the description, and it's a little bit weird, but it's fine. Yeah. Okay.
Which one? No, please, sir.
The patient defense is a little bit, or maybe I'm not understanding it correctly. You can spend 1 key point to take the dodge action as a bonus action on your turn.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah.
Normally, dodge is a full action.
It's a
Now
full
it
action, okay.
converts into a bonus action.
Okay, yeah, patient defense.
Okay. This guard. He's gonna like, give me some room. He's gonna get behind the other guy. As he just runs, he stops like in the middle somewhere, and he fires a crossbow bolt. Oh,
Come the
Oh, Jesus Christ.
goes wide as well. The guards are not doing well. That's his turn. Adam, it's your turn, and you have your meteors ready.
So,
Oh boy.
I'd like to cast Scorching Ray at the bastard.
Okay.
At second level, so it's only 3. So this is the first one. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Second one's an 18.
Hits.
That's a 25, and
Hits
then I'll
as
do
well.
another 2 meteors as well. So you have to do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so. Alright.
2d6. So 2 of them hit, right, Taduka?
Yeah, 2 of them hit. The first one.
2d6.
2 of them hit the dragon. The first one.
7 for the second one is 6, and then make a dexterity saving throw for the first meteor.
Where are you shooting the meteor? Not at the side of Karen, I assume, right?
No, of his backside or something.
Yeah.
That's
His
yeah.
backside,
His hind leg.
his arse.
Right in his bumhole.
Exactly. So 13 points of damage for him for a scorching ray which fly through the air. I would say
You would say.
the first roll, the scorching ray,
Oh, where would it go?
it flies towards the direction of X-Born, and it goes towards him. He's like, whoa! Since he still used the dodge action in his previous turn, and it just lights the bush of flame next to him. You're lucky he was dodging, man. Oh,
Oh well.
oh well. Okay, so he has to roll a what now?
Dexterity saving throw. You have to beat 14. Twice you have to roll that.
Twice.
Yeah, because I'm.
First one,
Yes. Yep,
second one.
definitely. But they get half damage if I'm right.
Okay.
Take half as much on a successful one.
I like how Kinko nods just because she hopes it does.
That
Oh, I
looks
was
so
looking at this earlier.
I know. 7.
Okay, so
15.
This one.
I always forget if you round up or down.
Oh.
Say up, yeah.
I'll do up. I think it's up. No, well, no.
Yeah, of course it is.
Whatever. It's fine.
I know D&D rules at the back of my hand.
Oh dear.
1 second. Okay, I'm gonna give him 1 more HP because it's always round down. Yeah, okay. Help me remember, guys, next time. Always round it down.
Always round.
Okay, so first he gets hit by 2 scorching rays which fly through the air, then 2 meteors explode at his back. He dodges sort of out of harm's way, but it still catches him. Yeah, and you from what
I
you can
will-
see, he's getting hurt.
Oh really? Quite hurt, is he?
Not quite hurt, but he's getting hurt.
Is he still injured from before? He didn't fully rest, did he?
He did. Well, you don't know. He looked good again.
So I will just move over here and just duck a little bit in this bush.
Okay.
Doing the bush tactic.
Doing the bush. You're a bushman.
I am.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot even see which guard this is. Which one is it? Okay, let me move the turn order to the right side. It is this guard's turn. All the other 3 guards are now in a row. That's very interesting.
Mm.
Going to move over there as he shoots another crossbow. Yes!
That's one.
Finally.
Yes, finally.
And look at the damage they produce.
Oh,
Like
no.
nothing.
Or
Yeah, full damage.
it hits him and it like it. It just the crossbow breaks on his skills. That's his turn. Next one, it's this guy. He's gonna move to the other side of the tree, stand there, and also fire. Oh boy. Yeah!
Yes.
See, these are the pro guys.
Woo.
6 points of damage. Suddenly he gets rained upon from 2 bolts from the other side. he had not seen them yet. This guy, there's no more room left behind that tree. That's a bummer. He's going to move over there. In the open, but still a bit back. And he... the knockback is a little heavy for his shot and just flies off. You see a bird like... it's Tatsuya's turn.
Ooh, what's he gonna do?
That's a good question, actually. Yep. He's gonna risk it. No or not. Maybe not. Only two over there. This is tough. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's just gonna do it. He is going to attack Karen, bite Karen.
Dodge, right? She's in her dodge stance, so...
Yep, so he has disadvantage.
Does he have disadvantage for all the hits, or just for the first one?
I think, let me see. Until the start of your next turn, attack rolls against you have disadvantage.
Perfect, so everything. Alright,
Yep.
okay.
So that's a plus. Alright, yeah. First one. Second one.
First one hits, okay.
Second one as well, it's the same.
Hold on, you didn't roll with disadvantage.
I did, I rolled twice. Look, the last roll is d20 plus 7, and the second one is also d20 plus 7.
Yeah, so the first, that's the first one, right?
No, because the first one was 9 plus 7, the other one as well.
But with disadvantage, right? So
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
I
but that's
rolled
the
twice.
first attack. That's the first attack, right? Or the bite, or whatever it's called. So
Yeah,
it
that's
hits.
a bite. The bite
Yeah,
hits.
so it hits. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
I thought you were attacking her multiple times.
No, he's gonna attack her once.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Okay. Did I ever hit before with the bite? I did in a previous fight, did I?
I think so, yeah.
I fucked up. I didn't read enough. But now I'm gonna do better. 19 points of damage.
Okay, Kieran is out.
Okay, so then he also gets 2d6 poison damage with it, so that won't matter.
Well, it goes.
might-
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do it. 2d6.
Wow.
7. So that's 26 points of damage. But it doesn't go minus her HP,
Yep.
so she is now unconscious immediately. Minus 27. Okay. As he does so, he eliminates the nearby threat, and he uses his flying speed. He flies up with a flap of his wings and lands down right next to the two other guys, and he's gonna lash out with his claws as he lands down. I would like to imagine he starts to land with his claws on them, just for the spice of it. 20 plus 7. First, the left guy, as in on screen, just hits. The other guy definitely hits. Left guy, damage.
Ouch.
Other guy, damage. Oh! Okay. The first guy takes most of the force of the landing of the dragon. As he just gets slammed, you hear bones crackle and break. The other guy sees him coming in, and he takes out his sword, and he like holds it in front of him, and and he stabs the foot of the dragon, which doesn't allow him to fully get the thing through, but like it still pushes him like a few feet backwards in the ground. He's looking bad as well. And that is Tatsuya's turn. Mr. X-Bone is up. Other music. Okay. Oh man. 20. Oh boy. 25. He's going to move up. And with his ornamented great sword, he points forward with two hands. He's like, "Oh, take this, you motherfucker!" And he watches from the top of his sword, like a light starts to glow, and like this blue sort of lightning bolts emerges from it, and it just fires off as a gun, almost like as it shoots off to Tatsuya. Revan is impressed, guys.
I'm impressed.
Yes. Oh, okay. He must make a dexterity saving throw. Which is +4. He has to beat sadly a 10 only, but you know. 4 it is. Oh, come on. He still takes half damage.
Can't roll high.
Always round down. So,
Yuck.
4 points of damage as the lightning hits the shoulder sort of part of the dragon. As it just, you hear this loud, thunderous sound going through the forest. This loud flash happening. This bright flash, loud bang, light flash. And that's his turn. He is going to. That was his bonus action. He's going to use his action to dodge again.
Mm-hmm.
Because he doesn't want to die.
Mm-hmm.
That is his turn. Moon, it's your turn.
All right. Okay. Well, Murden is going to move. Hold on a second.
No worries.
Yeah, he's going to move probably somewhere down here.
Okay.
That's hold on a sec. This is like this is like a little hill or whatever.
It's a little slope, yes,
a little
which you wouldn't be able to do. You
slope.
would try to climb it, but it would take you an action to do so.
No,
But
fuck it.
over here at the side,
Okay,
you can...
I will. Murden is going to move right over here. Tick 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 tick. While shouting, "Your mama's so old, her breast milk is actually powder!" And I will cast Vicious Mockery
Wisdom saving throw.
of 14.
That was cocked on my screen.
It was as well for me as well, yeah. But Nebula's
For
were
once, it's in your favor.
for once, yeah. So that is 2d4, and he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay. All of his next attacks or the first one?
The first one.
Okay.
2d4 plus nothing, right? Yeah, plus nothing. Ding. So he takes 5 damage.
You're rolling SK here, and I love it.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah, okay.
No worries.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
Just had to.
Okay.
Okay, cool. You watch us. I don't think you'll be able to see much in him happen. He just looks at you, he's like,
You again.
And
that.
as a bonus action,
Oh. Ándale.
I will try. I will use my bonus action to second wind myself.
Okay.
So I'll do that. So 1d10 plus 5. Hold on a second.
That's a good way to intimidate him at first.
Oh my fucking god. Yep, 6 HP. It's better than nothing, right?
Gonna make do it what you have.
Okay,
Okay.
that's
Is that
it.
your turn?
That's it.
Very well. Damn it.
Euphoria.
Yes, it's your father's turn. Euphoria is gonna look in front to Adam, and she's gonna say, "It's time to start hitting for real now." And she will give you.
She will give you.
What's he gonna give me?
Oh, it's actually I did it wrong, but it's okay. To your next attack roll, you can add a D4 to its roll.
She will
Attack
bless
roll
you.
or saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's her bonus. No, that's her action. That's shit. She's going to.
That's really her action?
Yeah, that's her action.
Dang it.
What is that?
It's actually very interesting why that's an action.
What's it called? What's the ability?
Leadership.
Leadership.
That's weird. I would've thought
From 1 minute to night can utter a special command or warning whenever a non-hostile creature. That's okay. She will run closer to combat with her 30 feet of movement towards here. And it's her turn. It is now this guard's turn. He's not gonna engage in melee combat for sure. Not after what he just saw, so he's gonna run back. And as he runs back, he is going to just like fire a crossbow bolt in the direction of.
Without even looking. A natural 20.
That's 20.
Robin Hood right here.
Wow.
Lucky shot.
Puts his sunglasses on.
Kills the dragon.
Deal with it.
Yes. Oh, that's 2d8. That's a good job, man. Holy shit. Okay.
Seven.
It's alright.
Can't have it all.
I would say he runs through the. Fuck it, let's give him his moment of glory. As he just like hastily like and it just like Tatsuya just landed there, and he like feels an arrow piercing the side of its face, and it flies off, and the skills like are hurt. That's his turn. Nebula, it's your turn. Next up will be Karen.
Alrighty. So, I would like to
Yes.
cast Fireball at level 3.
Dang it.
But I want to do it in the range where it's not going to hit the peoples. So just like around him, like here, you know.
Well, take out your 20 sphere foot radius thing that you have. Yeah.
How do I use that?
How do I do that?
Go to your journal in Roll20. Like, that's where you see all the
yeah,
letters as well. There's measure spells. And then if
Yeah.
you pull out Nebula's fireball,
Uh-huh.
Boom.
drop it in the
shakalaka.
map.
Okay, we'll just drag it.
Put it
Yeah.
on the map.
Whoa!
No,
Good
no.
luck trying not to hit everybody.
No way.
How do I move it? I don't
You
know.
can just move it like that.
Is it that big?
It is 20 feet radius, so yes, it's big.
That's not 20 feet though.
Look.
Yes,
look,
it
look.
is.
It is.
Oh,
radius.
shit.
Have
It's
you
like a
had
big old
math?
pizza.
Oh my god.
Hey, okay.
Destroy
that's-
everything then. Fuck it.
Well, forest fire, here we come. Hey, So that happened. So he has to make a dexterity saving throw of 14.
Last time you did this, Revan did this. He killed everybody. So let's hope.
Oh, yeah.
Dexterity saving throw, you say?
Mhm.
Of 14?
Yeah, baby!
Let's go. Let's go.
That's gonna be a lot of D8s.
Oh, look at those wands.
20.
For God's sake!
I think you should
4
not complain.
ones.
Very good.
23. Wow, you love it. Like this fireball as it just lands on the ground, explodes in the middle of the freaking field. You watch as he's like, he's getting ouchies.
Smells like roasted dragon.
With lamb sauce.
Dragon's
Oh,
back on the menu, boys.
Anything else you wish to do? Move. Oh.
Yeah, may as well actually. Let me move away. I think I pissed him off now. Just in case.
Run away.
I'm just gonna move up into here.
Okie dokie. Perfect. Karen's turn. First, death saving throw, please. Ooh.
Yep.
First one is a failure.
Yep.
This god. Ah! He's like, an explosion happened. Everything's happening. He is not liking it. Takes out his spear, and he just like, ah! Oh.
Oh,
He's through the fire that's still like
that's me.
cooling down right now. He's misses, just misses. Oh, boy, he is 15. He comes sprint. Oh, he's actually in range of that. That's fucking stupid of him. It's too late now.
In range of what?
Of the melee. I honestly forgot about that. I'm so sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to kill you. It does kill him. It's gonna kill him. Oh no! No! Jeebus!
Ouch.
As he tries to run off, the dragon just lashes out with his claw, and the guy tumbles down the freaking side of the cliff there. And he is dead. Ooh, what's another question? What does it say?
It says, hold on a second, hold on. Let me just do this here.
I'll
So,
roll in advance if it saves us. It saves us a lot of trouble. Still.
It would still hit? Sorry.
Yep.
Oh, it would. Okay, then. So hold on, just out of curiosity, because
Yeah, a very good question. Actually.
it says, blah 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 blah.
Next
blah.
attack roll.
On the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so that's it. That was the one, right?
That was the one. But still,
Bitch.
sadly.
Oh,
There's
you little.
Merlin, you see as Adam as well. You see both. See as the corpse just falls off the side, the hill, lifeless.
Yeah.
Where was he? Was he after Karen? I think so. I think it's now Adam's turn. Yep,
Right.
he was between
So,
Adam and Karen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can see this fiery dragon getting burned by this fireball. I'd like to fire 4 Scorching Rays.
Okay, level 3.
A little flare. And then a couple of meteors as well. It's 24.
Let me just remove that.
16 second one.
First one hits, second one misses, third one misses, last one misses.
It's okay, I still get 3 technically with the 2d6. That's on the first one. And 2 dexterity saving throws.
First one. Second one,
Just about.
Fucking hell.
half damage.
Well, it's 5 for the first one, and then. What?
2.
2,
Okay.
3. And
Once again, 4 scorching rays fly through the air. 3 miss, 1 hit. You follow up immediately afterwards with 2 meteorites of your darkness. They hit. Well, they fall on the ground next to him and don't really impact him, but still the blast sends stones and dirt flying to him and like damaging him for a bit.
Okay. I'd like to just move. Well, here. Just behind this
You
tree.
now have an even better vision of him. I would
Hold
say.
on a second. Didn't Adam had something from Eupharia on him? What was that thing that she gave him?
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that.
Roll another scorching ray d4. See if you hit one more scorching ray.
Another scorching ray.
No, wait. Add a d4
What?
to,
D4.
and we'll add it to your
To all
most.
of. Not to
Oh
all.
no, just to the 16. We'll say because that one had the most chance to hit.
Just
Oh,
roll
is that-
D4. 1.
Still misses.
Fucking hell.
Sorry.
Alright, okay.
That's your turn. These guys, I don't think they're even close enough to fire now. Holy, 80 feet. Oh man, we're gonna have to move. He's gonna move over there. Reloads his crossbow. And he's gonna fire. Misses, of course. Fucking idiots. That's him. Next one moves up next to him. They're like, this is like, no, let me try.
Oh my fucking god.
Other one is gonna move on. to the next one.
Cannon fodder for
Me?
sure, man. What the... Oh,
Oh, for God's sake.
why can't those be Tatsuya's rolls, man?
They fire and they all just bounce off the rocks and the trees, and one hits the armor of natural armor, the skills of Tatsuya, but just like breaks again. Now it's Tatsuya's turn.
What's he gonna do?
Yep. He's gonna fly over here, land over here, and as he lands, he's like, enough! As he just the poison cone out. They're so nicely there set up. That's definitely gonna hit all of them. So they're gonna have to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Dead.
Most likely.
And still die.
Oh.
Even if they save.
Most likely, yes. From top to bottom. Actually saves.
15.
Actually save as well.
That one
Oh boy!
that one double saves with the lateral 20.
He might still die though.
Of
They
course.
couldn't roll these a minute ago, could they?
Yeah. Wow. It's only 22
Hey.
points.
They instantly die.
It's just
They have 11 HP. They.
yeah, it's perfect. It's only 22 points.
Oh, 12d6. Fuck me.
Look at how many ones he got in there.
Yeah, I know.
That's ridiculous. And Nebula got 3.
4.
She got
4?
2 and 2 in a row, and then she got 4, right?
There's something wrong with these dice.
Oh well.
You should be rolling
Uh-huh.
up.
Hey, let's still look at his initiative, okay?
I think we need to pick the red color for us and give the logo anything else.
Yeah.
I'll go bright pink. for
No, okay, come on, no, it's
Go
fine.
for it. It's pink.
He can actually not do anything else. Well, he's gonna use his...
Mm.
No, that's it. He moved and had an action. That's it. Back to the top, Axeborn. Axeborn is not dodging anymore. He is going to
Kill him.
try to. He's gonna run up.
And give him the finger.
He's actually going to...
Huh? What?
No, never mind. He's going to stop there again and take dodge.
Fucking hell, Axeborn.
Could be smart, you know, because if he uses dash, he's 10 feet closer and they're there. Okay, that's Axeborn's turn. Murden, it's your turn.
Of course it is. Oh my god.
That's the disadvantage of having a flying enemy, man. Look at him, he's so confused. Where the fuck do I go?
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna dash over here.
Okay.
Just sprint.
How many hits have you had in Rusted so far?
Enough.
1.
Okay, that's it. And that's it.
Okay, Euphoria's turn. Yep. She's going to charge in. She, in the meantime, takes out her great sword and she just charges in and hopefully hits. Man, seeing that 44 there in the chat, that's so scary. Oh, look at that bright pink. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
See, it's
Wow.
the color
See, it's the color. It's the color.
Wow. Wow.
I've been
Wow.
punishing everybody for their ones.
Yep.
So she is.
fucked.
She's not fucked.
Yet.
She's going to fall prone as she charges up and he extends his claw and just like smacks her over. So she is. I'll give it blow for prone. Prone only rounded. We have one god left, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Our hero.
He is.
He's the one that had the natural 20, so you know.
Uh-huh.
He's still very determined, even though he saw
He
all
wants-
his.
He wants that promotion.
He's out for that promotion.
Yufari's not going to be alive to give it to him.
Gromlim's dead. My turn.
it's like the other guy that died horribly during the expedition. What was his name? I don't remember.
Luke? Was it Luke?
No, that was.
Lucas? No, not Lucas.
Liam was the
Oh,
one that
Liam.
died. And then there was the other guy who was a douchebag.
Oh, him. Well, he's
He's gonna get on one knee and like gonna fire another shot at Tatsuya.
Nine.
Bitch,
Should
too
have done it
far.
backwards again.
Ambitious this time, as it just miss. It's a relatively good shot, but it's just too far away to be precise. Okay, and now it's Nebula's turn. Up next will be Garen.
Okay. I am gonna do a scorching ray at level 2.
Okay, that's normal scorching ray. But thanks for clarifying. Misses. Hits.
Nice.
Hits.
Yeah, baby.
It's not the color, guys. 9 points for the first one. 5 points. Okay. 14 points of damage as you. During this fight, there's so many scorching rays. It's almost as if it's like New Year's Eve, you know? Just like fireworks going up in the sky every 6 seconds or so. 2 of them impact on like this side of its parts of its neck, of his long neck, and they just explode on his neck, and he's getting hurt again. I would say Nebula as well, since you're pushing yourself to the limit quite a bit. The scales on your shoulder where they already were, like the scales, the permanent scale, starts to increase further down, like down the elbow, like the fully upper arm, part of the arm is now covered with scales.
Oh, snap!
You don't know if these are permanent though, but who knows? Anything else we should do? Move? Save Karen? She has to think about that.
Can't reach her anyway. I suppose I could.
How did you change your ruler all of a sudden? Never mind. Make sure it's snapped to center. Beautiful. You know what you're doing.
Okay, well, I'm hoping he's gonna die in the meantime. Adam can finish him off, right? Yeah. Nah, he hurts too much. I'm gonna move.
You move off the battlefield, off the map.
Yeah, I wanna move like 35 feet away
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
backwards.
Help me remember that you're 30 feet away from the map there.
Yeah.
You chicken.
Yeah.
I don't want to make things dramatic, but if Karen rolls a 1 now, she's dead.
Yep.
So please roll. She saves. One save, one failure.
Mm-hmm.
That's her turn. Adam, it's your turn.
So
You could just about see Tatsuya
well,
still.
I was gonna ask, is taking a potion a bonus action or an action?
Action.
Okay, fuck. But I can still see him. Actually, I will.
Enough to hit, at least. Or try to hit.
I think I will move 25 feet anyway. So we'll
Okay.
get there.
Now he's definitely more visible.
Cool. That's okay because I can also do the same thing and do it up to Scorching Ray again.
Okay.
So 6. So it's 1. Fuck.
Come.
But I'll have at least 2 dexterity saving throws off the dragon.
Okay. None of your scorching rays hit. They all go wide into the air. So he has to make 2 saves. I think those were your last meteorites now as well.
Yes, I broke them off.
Okay. Dex saves. 2 of them.
Yep, beat 14.
First one. So beautiful. Oh. Color doesn't matter, guys. I'm gonna change back to red because this is way too jolly for me. He saves both.
Can I?
Reroll the last one.
I might reroll the last one. Yeah, I will. Let me just take off a.
So at least 8 points of damage.
Oops. That's a little bit better.
Yep. Okay, 7 points. Okay, so the last 2 meteors, and they impact. They impact directly on him, I would say. You hear him not shout, but like grunt in the forest air. Is that your turn?
That's it.
I'm gonna roll his for his poison breath. See if he gets it back. On a 5 or a 6, he gets it back. Beautiful.
No.
30-foot cone. Yeah, I don't know. He's not gonna hit you, so that's okay.
Fuck that.
That's the only opportunity he has right now, so he's immediately gonna release more of his poison at Bifaria and Expo. They will
Does
have to wait.
Axborn's dodge count for this?
He has he has advantage on poison saving throws anyway, but yeah, does it count?
Do all dwarves have that?
Yep. Well, hold on.
Variation.
Well, yeah.
I think it is a dwarf trait, yeah.
He already has advantage on the dexterity saving throw thanks to dodge. So that's good. It doesn't matter if he has.
It doesn't stack as well. So.
Yep. Okay, so first, Faria. Wait, dexterity. It's a constitution. Fuck. Is it? Can you check if it's a racial thing?
Hold
Or
on a
it's
second.
eating your sheet?
So hill dwarves definitely have it. I presume that.
He's a hill dwarf.
Okay, so yeah.
There,
So he has advantage against poison.
Okay.
fantastic.
First is Euphoria. Has to be the 14, if I see correctly. Yep. Yes. He doesn't have a very high constitution, so he's gonna need it. Okay. This is Euphoria. Doesn't save. This is
Oh, nat 20.
it still takes half damage. I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. 12d6 is so.
42.
That's universe number.
How much HP does Euphoria have?
Enough to handle this. Just you watch this. Euphoria stands there and she takes the full load. That sounds wrong. The full poison gas.
She sure does, apparently. Jesus.
She's man, she can.
She can
She
really
swallows
take it.
even. She swallows.
She's a
Okay.
swallower.
Okay, so she.
She's a tough one, man. You can watch as her veins turn green, and she gets a bit pale as well. She's
I would
still
have budget that
standing.
loot.
She's still standing. Better than she ever did. That's not true, but X-Born takes it as well. You watch as his skin doesn't get white. He doesn't take the load. He watches his veins don't turn green. He's slightly further away and slightly more resistant against it, so he handles it better. But you watch as he's already freaking out as he feels pain. Okay, that's who he has to wait actually. Yeah, he's going to stay where he is.
Okay.
Now it is X-Bone's turn, who finally gets a chance to get close, and he does. And he is trying to hit with his great sword. Sword 5 runs in charging. Come on, you fucker. It just doesn't hit. He misses as the sword just hits the ground. It was just Tatsuya looks at him and he's like, "Oh wow." It's Murden's turn.
Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna try this again. So Murden is going to run 25 feet.
Okay.
And he's going to scream, your mama's so fat when she fell no one was laughing but the ground was cracking. And I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw, I assume.
Yep.
Please save.
Okay.
Nope.
That's good. Here you go. 5 points of damage. And
Okay.
disadvantage on the next attack.
Okay. You watch just a few of his skills just wither off of his side. He's getting hurt. Is it your turn, Murder?
Yeah, because
That's all you can do.
As soon as I get there on your turn, you can use them. Can see or hear you? Okay. How is Eupharia looking? She's looking very, very hurt.
She's looking rough. Yes. One more hit and she's probably down.
Okay. Well, I mean, I will use a superiority die.
Okay.
And I will shout at her. Oh, Eupharia, you better not die today! And I will give her I will rally. I will use rally on her. And grant a friendly creature who can see or hear you temporary HP equal to 1d8 plus 3. Mm-hmm. 9 points.
Not bad, 9 points, okay.
Okay. That is all.
She looks back at you and she nods in determination. Okay.
Okay.
And it's now her turn. She was actually on the ground up until now. She gets up. She's going to smack him in the face with her great sword.
Euphoria smash.
Only with a very manly voice.
Covered in our load.
Oh, yeah! It makes her feel
Nice.
alive, though.
And she crits on 19s, right?
She doesn't. But let's see her damage. Could be worse.
11.
11 points of damage, and she just like goes in for like a full-on stab with the great sword. I would just give you guys the information that Tatsuya is going home. So he's
Leaving.
looking bad. He's not leaving. He's dead.
I'm dimension door out of here.
Picks up Nebula and leaves.
But
again.
not if it's up to Jerry over here. Jerry's gonna move in
Come on,
closer.
Jerry.
Is his name Jerry?
Jerry.
Now it is. Here he
Okay.
goes.
He's gonna
with
be
his
the hero.
crossbow.
Come on, Jerry.
Fire!
Come on, Jerry, kill him.
Oh, Jerry.
It breaks once again. off
Close,
the
close
base. You can hear him like, damn it!
Close one, Jerry.
Nebula,
Oh,
Georgia.
Nebula.
All
It's
right.
like you're
Destiny.
30 feet away, so everything you calculate, you do with the ruler is plus 30 feet.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to do another scorching ray, please.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be 120 feet.
Yeah, you're just in range. Doesn't hit. Does
Ooh,
hit.
it Does.
Does not hit. Does not.
Let's go, Nebula.
It
Does
does.
not.
It does not.
Just get him.
No, I did not.
Get him.
Come on.
2d6.
Come on.
Sorry, I forgot.
Ooh, good damage.
How do you want to do it?
Oh, yeah! All right.
I just want to be like, this is the last time you hurt me or any of my friends. As I like. Is it the first one they hit or the second one they hit?
It is
The second one,
the
right?
second one. Choice one.
So I just want to be like, throw one, second one, and then third one. But they will sort of go all at the same time. You're like,
They form a giant ball in the air. They form a giant fist in the air, which smacks him in the face.
yeah, and I
You're
would
not
like to
gonna
go
know.
for his face. you know?
Okay. You fire it, and it just. You watch as it goes for his face. He looks at you as you scream, and just like. And you watch as. From his face, and up the trees around, and Eupharia, and Axbone, and I would say even Adam and Murden. They are splatters of blood. Are splattered everywhere. as he falls limp to the ground.
All right. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
With only 5 casualties so far.
Only.
Unimportant.
It's alright, Jerry made it, so the Maz.
Should
Kieran
I,
might not make it.
should I roll? How many times do I have to roll?
Roll once. for
Whoa,
Kieran.
whoa.
See.
Because
Why
it was
not?
her turn. Okay. That is 2 failures.
And-
Yes. Can you not? What, Nebula? Can you not move?
Can I go up to her and you spare the dying?
Yes. Now you could.
Okay,
Mhm.
I'll do that.
I will also go up to her. And
She saves all of them. Is that how Spare the Dying works? How does it work exactly? What does it say?
You touch a living creature at 0 hit points, creature becomes stable.
Okay. She's back stable. Unconscious, yet stable. Well, you watch Zufaria just Axborn as well just falls on his butt on the ground. Holy fucking hell. I would say for just comedic effects, the head of Tatsue just falls into onto Axborn and he's like fuck. And Faria just kicks it off.
so Kieran is stable, but is still
Unconscious.
Unconscious.
I would say. Over the next few minutes he would wake up.
all right.
So I'd like to go to the dragon's body
Yes.
and kind of just look over it, see if there's anything of interest maybe he had somewhere.
Roll an investigation
Little
check.
dragon pockets.
Yeah, I'm sure they have pockets, right?
They're not kangaroos, guys.
Really? No.
Aw, little baby
Right.
dragon.
Suddenly a baby dragon comes out. Haha.
Investigation. Oh shit. +5. 17.
There's nothing. He doesn't have clothes anymore.
Just
You presume everything that he had is still or has been taken away in the mansion's garden, because that's where he ripped through his clothing.
okay. Can I take some of his scales? Because why
Sure.
not?
Souvenir.
Yeah.
Sure. They would be of no use, but just for to say.
Oh, can I run up to him and take one of his teeth?
You can try to pull one out. Roll a strength check.
Okay. Bloody strength check.
Bloody strength check. Oh, you're so British. Let's see.
Yeah, not bad.
As I fall back.
Yeah, I'd say you can use one of your daggers to just cut off its teeth. Very
Can I
oh boy.
try and pierce a hole in it with my dagger?
In the teeth?
Yeah.
Sure. For what reasons? I would have to ask.
I want to add it to my necklace.
Okay.
How-
Sure, you'll be able to.
How big is the tooth, though?
That's a great question. It would probably be if you would find the tooth there's smaller and bigger ones. I would say you find
I
probably
got a
something
little one.
like this or something. I don't know. Still big, but fine for it.
So take my necklace off and I just add it to it and put it
Yeah,
back.
souvenir of your dead uncle. Okay.
I'd say as Nebula's doing that to to the dragon, I'd walk over to her. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did he do anything to you?
No. I'm just really sorry that I dragged you guys all into this mess. I tried to get him away from you and I just didn't want him to hurt you. Thank you so much for coming back for me.
Yeah.
And then I want to give Merlin a big hug.
I wanna give her a hug back, but I want to know, can I see her hand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can. It's still there.
No, as in like the freaking scales
Yes.
on her hand.
The skills are still there.
Okay.
It's yeah. Just yeah. Yep.
I guess we'll have to deal with this at one point, eh?
Yes, please. I don't want to turn into that.
Can I, as we're hugging and all,
Steal her shit? Sure.
no, can I just put my hand on her arm just to feel the scales? Like, how do they feel? Do they
You
feel
can.
are they like hard and like a shell type of thing?
They're
or-
hard. Yes.
Right. So it's like a cast, let's say, like a, you know, like when you break your hand, like a cast.
Sort
Type
of, yeah. It feels sort of like the exterior of a shell and stuff like that. Yeah, the hard. You don't know if there's skin under there. You cannot see.
Mm-hmm.
But this is all, yeah.
Can I try something, Nebula?
Yeah, what do you want to try?
Can I just knock the scales? Just knock them, like I would knock a door. Do they
Yeah.
feel hard as like that type of hard?
They feel hard, but they also feel not fully developed yet.
Okay. So they're not okay. So they're like plasticky hard, not.
More or less, sure.
All right.
yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Okay. I'll just I'll just go towards like Kieran just to check up on her and see how she is.
I would say Kieran has just woken up as well, and she's on her sitting on the ground right now, and she's just like looking around.
Are you okay?
Hello, Martin.
Can you walk?
I can walk.
Here, grab my shoulder. I'll
She
help
grabs
you.
your shoulder. You pull her up. She gets her feet. I have to take it slow, however, but I'll be all right.
All right. Well, I guess we're going back to Ortusal, eh? I'm just gonna slowly walk towards the horses or whatever, with Kieran.
Yes, Nebula.
Walk up to Kieran and say, you have to be more careful, and then use healing word on her.
Okay. Roll for. I'm gonna switch back to the green screen.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
Go. Almost ready.
4 points. Okay. Four HP. Will be 5 actually. Should be stable. Okay.
Yeah.
You watch as X-Born. These 3 corpses. He's just on one knee in front of them, holding his sword like as a support. You can see him muttering a few words. Faris stands behind him. She looks as you make your way, walking your way back. Merlin, she looks at you. She gives you a reaffirming nod.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd say I don't really care about her nod that much. I look at Adam. I'll walk towards Adam actually, not towards, because he's next to the dragon, right? So I'll look at Adam and give him a nod.
Okay. I acknowledge it.
Right. That's it.
Ifaria walks over to you, Adam. Our man did what they had to do.
Yes. A worthy sacrifice.
And so was Strong Shoulder. It was not all in vain. Now, she takes her great sword as she twists around and extends it to you, the hilt. Claim your trophy. As she points with her hand at the head of the dragon.
Oh, I'm not really a cutter.
Fine. She
Hang on.
takes it.
No. Madden?
I'd say at this point I would be walking with Kieran and trying to get away from the group, like just walking towards the horses. I don't really care about the dragon's head.
Okay. So I kind of shout that out though and look towards you, but just continuing. Go for it, Euphoria.
Are you sure you do not want to do this?
Not my thing.
Very well. She just chops off its head. We'll be there in a moment. We'll give these men a proper goodbye.
And how bad is Euphoria looking? She's quite damaged, right?
She is quite damaged, yes. She's probably holding her side or something. She's a tough motherfucker, but she couldn't have had much more than what she got.
Okay. I'll walk away.
Okay.
I'll wait
Oh,
for
that's the horses, yeah.
I'll wait for everyone at the horses. I mean, I'll wait for Adam and Nebula at the horses with Kieran.
All right.
Very well.
I'll make my way over to the horses.
So does Adam, and then an ex-born. Ex-born Infaria, and I forgot his name already, man.
Jerry?
What?
Jerry?
Jerry, yes, of course. The hero.
Cherry.
I'd say that before Axborn,
Maybe don't.
Euphoria, and Jerry get to the horses, I will take out the note
Oh shit.
and just show it to everybody by giving it to Adam. I found this on Belguin, along with a dagger in her chest.
That is sad.
Warmond was there as well. I asked him to see if he can find out about this guy. If he can find out where he is. I know everybody is tired and wounded, but I'm going to go to Warmond once we get to Ortosal, and if he has any information, I'm gonna go after this guy.
Then we'll go with you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. That's it.
I would say you watch Kieran is nodding along as well, but it's more on my mind. is what you see. She just nods along.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. She follows silently. Bifaria, X-Bone, and Jerry come walking back. Bifaria, I'd say Jerry just dragging along the head of the dragon behind him.
Yeah, boy.
Imagine like super smug, like.
Bifaria speaks up and nature will take care of the rest. But at least we have proof that we did this for the sake of Otisol. Or you did this for the sake of Otisol. This will prove your innocence. You'll need it. First we shall go back to Otisol to finish some business. I would like to invite you as well to ceremonial burial of our overseer, one friend to some of us, Strong Shoulder. In a few days that will be happening, as soon as possible. And our friends who have fought for us here today. It is up to you if you wish to attend, but if you wish to, I will let you know more. Anyways, let us tread back before the night falls.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be able to just make it in time back to city.
Okay.
Yeah, do that.
And the X-Bone walks behind and he's like, "You guys, you did a great thing for Otisal. If only I could explain half of it. Perhaps one of these days, under better circumstances. For now, we'll head back. You can be proud of yourselves."
You might have to do some explaining to someone higher up than you in a few days.
Oh, I'm in a shitload of trouble.
Yeah.
All right.
That's alright. My people are safe again. That's what matters. We'll be closing down the mine as soon as we can. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And he just walks to his horse.
Okay. I'd say we get on our horses and just follow along.
You watch as Bilbo Baggins walks by at the moment as well. You didn't see him, he's got his ring on.
Race 10.
And you guys take your horses back and you get on them, saddle up, hang the head of the dragon beside one of the horses. Sure. Whip your reins. You start making your way back to Otisol. That's where we'll end tonight.
All right. All right.
Nice music to end though. Gee.
Nice, 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 nice. Okay, wow. We managed to defeat a dragon this time around. That's interesting.
You're
Just about.
professional
Well, you
D&Ders
did.
now, guys!
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly, yeah. Okay.
Just dungeon to do next.
You actually...
Yes.
just dungeon, yeah. It felt like you guys had this way more under control than last time as well. Like the extra cannon fodder and extra people definitely did help. And
Well,
the fact that you knew it was a dragon that you had to face.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Even though Murnag didn't get a single hit. Well, two.
Yeah.
You know? That's awesome.
Can I
That was
do?
cool. Yeah. The flying enemies, huh? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, level up.
All right.
No, you don't level up yet.
What?
We just
Kill
killed
a dragon.
What?
You don't level up just yet.
Damn. Wow. Tough DM, guys. Tough DM.
It's a real tough game.
Hey, Deluga, you need to be more brutal. Yeah! No, just kidding. You don't level up though.
Okay.
Bilbo made a cameo.
Bill way to carry out. Buys Adam Bonifaria sitting in the tree. I don't think she's his type.
Nope.
refund, my character. I'm gonna say shit, guys. I should be more secretive, so I will be.
All right.
Roll. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking through the. I should so watch what I say next time. Fucking load. She takes the load. Fucking hell. Come on, guys. Fuck.
What?
I'm just reflecting on tonight.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
And his full load.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we have a clip of that.
Yeah, we do.
Hope so.
They will roll with the punches, guys. Sometimes. Oh boy. Yeah, cool. Thanks everybody for being there. See Elixir, Mighty Magpie, Winnie, and John, all the others. Cool. Thanks for the clips, and for those that we see tomorrow. Till tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Okay.
And that's all I have to say.
All right.
Are we stream? We're not streaming Friday, are we?
We're not really. Right? Wait, let me actually see. That's a good question. Because the next 2 weeks we've got some complications within the planning. I think we should try something instead of skip 2 weeks. But that will be you'll hear of that because
We'll definitely
gonna-
say something in Discord about that.
as soon as possible, yes, you'll hear from it.
Yeah. So just sort things
So,
out.
so make sure you join the Discord.
If you haven't yet, join the Discord, please.
So yeah, but there's a pretty big chance that we're not gonna do anything next week. But maybe
No,
we'll see.
this D&D at least.
We'll see,
No,
we'll see, yeah,
no
we'll-
main campaign.
Yep.
Filler episode, maybe.
Mhm.
The Fossil Force event will be-
The village.
We're gonna do a rerun of the first episode.
Oh, shit.
Could do.
All right.
Oh, we have drone. I think we should raid for once in our lives again.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we kind of just
Yeah.
like.
Encounter roleplayers live.
Well,
Yeah.
let's do
So,
that.
everybody who has the emotes, make sure you cast friends. That's our message. Let's see. Like so, Merlin and Speedo. Oh my goodness.
Ugh,
What?
that's terrifying.
Yeah,
Merlin and
awesome foursome at the beach, man.
Hell yeah.
So, I cast friends, get yourself some emotes added there. Something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
So, I cast friends, get yourself some emotes added a few hypes in there as well. Along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Okay, guys, if you don't have the emotes, what are you doing with your life? And try something else. Something fancy. I think that's it, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright, then we'll see you around.
Yeah.
Cannot say your tagline, man. Fuck.
We can't say it.
Technically, Friday is only a few long rests away.
Yeah.
Yeah, depends what you define by a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, Friday, yes.
A few more than usual, but it's still a few. Yeah.
Friday is still, a week away, but...
Yeah,
Yeah.
still gonna be Friday next week.
All right. Thanks for sticking around, guys.
Alright,
Bye bye.
let's raid. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.